Hello and welcome. Today we have a 1v1 ranked on Arabian. In the gray is myself, Noveski, and in the red we have Cheval Sans Nom. Probably murdered that name, but I don't know how to say it. So, in this matchup, I'll be playing as the Berbers versus the Malians. And previously, I had seen a video by another YouTuber named Poop Lord, where he had done a Berber villager lame. And basically what that entails is walling up resources, attacking, if you want to do towers, if you want to try and steal their boar, their sheep, whatever the case might be. And I've done this in the past and had intended on recording it like I was asked to. The only problem is a lot of times whenever Age of Empires does a update, the old replays don't work. So I was not able to record the entire thing, even though I tried. So I figured, why not do another Berber lane and chop some straggler trees and post it up for you guys to watch. So, just for reference, once again, both of us are about 1,000 ELO. And look at this. I haven't lost my scout, and I can't remember how long. But, there you go. I'm recording the good, the bad, and the ugly. Just for your... oh, look at that. Beautiful. I think mine actually does it too, at some point. But anyway, I'm going to speed it up a little bit and get to more of the action. Yeah, look at that. I've got two as well. Gotta love it. So he brings his scout in here, and at some point he will try to lame my boar. Oh, and I think I got housed as well, or I was pretty close to it.
Azul.
Almost loses Vil. Trying to shoot his scout. Only got a few hit points. Oh, there we go, 27. So it's a good thing I got him down to that though, because look at this guy. Trying to steal my boar. Wow. Fail. But does he stop? Nope. He's gonna try again. Now he's got 7 hit points left. Fails again. And comes back. But here's the problem. The boar has 7 attack. So, that's a death sentence, buddy. You deserved it, though. Good job, Mr. Boar. Alright, get him, Vil. So while this has been going on now, the lame commences. So, first things first, taking out these berries, making it hard for him to get to them. I wish I had come around to the right and found his ostriches. I would have shot them. So he figures out what's going on. Oh wait, there we go. He figures out what's going on. And look at all those Vils. 5 Vils chasing my 2 Vils down. It's all about making his eco less worthwhile. And also, if you don't know, Berber Vils walk 10% faster than normal Vils. So that's what makes this lame so effective, is the fact that I can choose my engagements, pick and choose where I want to go, and what fights I want to take. And he can't do anything about it. Both our scouts are... look at all those idle Vils. Both our scouts are dead. So it's just a Vil versus Vil world right now. So So he does the right thing though. He can't access his berries, so he's going to start taking the ostriches. He's lucky he got his boar in and found the ostriches before I did, otherwise I would have shot them. So far it's just the berries that have been lamed. That's a lot of idle time. But now to wall in his stone and gold. So why wall in his stone so early? Well, if you want to drop some towers, which I believe I'm on stone, I'll be going to stone here soon. If you want to drop some towers on somebody, if they don't have any stone, and especially if they don't have a market, they can't really respond. It really limits their response. I got a little greedy here. Just trying to make things inefficient, you know what I mean? So, this bill sees the gold in a second. Well, maybe more than a second. Yeah, there we go. And she's going to start walling in that gold. This fill's still running away. Look at that. 10% faster. He's wasting all that time. Granted, I am too, but I'm running away. I'm not in danger. I may have less hit points, but I'm not going to get killed. He even has a militia coming over there trying to get some. So yeah, I'm on stone now. Getting my bit axe. He's actually slowing each other down now. So the only gold that he has access to right now is this one right here. And oh yeah, I believe, yeah, he can't see that I'm walling in his gold here. And he's not aware of this gold. Well, actually I take that back. He can see that. So I don't know why he doesn't go there when he wants gold later on. You'll see what he does. Surprised me. But anyway, so the walling continues. Back home, he ran his militia around. Didn't get much done. I brought a couple myself just to have for defense. And I'm sending these villas up to the gold, and I'm sending these 4 villas to continue the lane. So yeah, I saw the 1 tile of stone here. This is going to give you a little chuckle. So I'm going to start walling in the stone here. Now, funny enough, well, he can't see that there, but he can't see me over here walling in. And he decides he's going to start walling up everywhere. A little too late. And if you look, his line of sight is not going to allow him to see that I'm dropping a tower right here on a hill close to his TC. So he sees my vill here. Once again, 4 vills, not a problem. I can run away. I can just run away. So it took him that entire time to get into feudal, but our vill count's still roughly the same. And his response time is a little too late. And it starts harassing his vills and his eco like it's intended to. Three villagers trying to wall up. Let's check back home. So back home he's got 3 militia. And what does he do? Does he attack my gold villagers? Does he attack my stone villagers? Now let's go for the barracks. That makes sense. Great idea. He's got the man-at-arms upgrade now, which I am getting mine as well, but I only have 2. My stone miner has to run away. But look how fast these guys are. Outrunning men-at-arms. I mean, I will say his awareness to my TC to avoid TC fire has been pretty good. It's not too bad. So the idea with men-at-arms and militia and everything is to harass and run away, which he kind of does here. You just want to delay the eco. However, I do get one kill there.
Chico.
So he's got 2 weakened militia. I tried pulling away that bill at the last second. Wasn't good enough. But the men-at-arms have been cleaned up. Still annoying, harassing, attacking with my tower here. And I decided it's time for another one. And what better place than right next to his only available gold. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't say anything in the chat until after the game. Because this can be frustrating. I've been here. I know what it's like. It can be really frustrating to be lamed and towered. Especially lamed and towered in the same game. Completing these walls over here. Or palisades, excuse me. And there you go. He's off gold. Again. So his options for gold, remember he could barely see that. I don't know if you ever really noticed that. But his options for gold are pretty limited. That's been denied. His stone here's been denied. His gold here's been denied. His stone here's been denied. So he actually does something that I truly did not expect. If you see, I can't see this. Well, actually, right there. Just barely. And he sends, what is that, 7? Yeah, 7 vills forward and starts mining gold right next to my little area of operations. And I can't see it. I'm pretty bad about getting my line of sight upgrades, and I don't have my scout. I think I actually do have the most generic one, the original one though. And so he sits here and mines and mines and mines, stealing my gold for quite a while. Because who would have thought? It's ballsy. So he ends up in castle, and I'm just not clicking up. But however, I'm sorry I missed this. I kill about 5 or 6 vills with this and got a tower up, so forcing idle time and killing a large amount of villagers. He's down to 29 vills. I'm at 39. So he's in castle, but his eco is not that great, and you know, 9 or 10 vills behind. Even loses a knight and a couple archers.
Na bene.
So, pretty successful. Pretty happy about my towers. They're not meant to kill him, they're just meant to delay. And you know, he's in castle here, but he's not dropping TCs. Why? Well, his resources are all walled up. So, he has to do an early siege workshop, get some rams out, and try and start cleaning up these palisades so he can access his resources. Run away! Poor villagers. They're fast, but they're not faster than a horsey boy. And that poor guy. Rest in peace. There he is. The other 3 will survive. And I'm in castle, by the way.
Yeah?
Still don't know those vills are over there. Do I save them? Oh, it's so close. I save them. Wow. Look at that. And down goes the archer. Okay, so another thing the Berbers get is discounted stable units. gold discount. So I'm going double stable here. I know he's been producing some knights, so I'm going to get a few knights of my own, but I'm also going to go with some camels because, you know, it's a good counter. Here comes out the rams. He's going to try and take down my tower and some of these palisades so he can access his resources. And he's going to drop a TC over here. Pretty far away from the rest of them, not near anything other than trees. So what do we got going on? Okay, I'm dropping my second TC. I never do go for my ostriches. Don't really need them. I have plenty of food in the bank right now. The only thing I'm really short on, and I should have gone to gold earlier and put more on gold, is just gold. Refreshing this lumber camp. And getting some cavalry out. At some point, I will see, I believe it's after I build a house here and then I start building a TC here, that I'll see it. And there we go. Selling some food for gold because I got plenty of it. I'm trying to get some stable units out. And just look at these messy farms. These are denied from when I had the tower here. Like, it's just, what a mess. Those towers did their job. And he's got 2 stables up himself, dropping some farms. Getting some military numbers up. 7 camels, 2 knights. All he has is 2 knights and 2 battering rams right now. So I start to drop a TC there and realize I'm housed. I did warn you at the beginning. Still kind of a noob, so yes, I get housed occasionally. It happens. So let's check in over here. He's starting to clean up these palisades. But look, you know, do they go down relatively quickish to knights and rams? Sort of. But it delays the resources. It delays the resource gathering. It's all about making him less efficient than myself. He's just now getting wheelbarrow. That's, I mean, that's rough. And I have 50 vills to his 44, so 51, excuse me. So I have a slight vill lead. Oh, and here we go.
Azul.
You can see him a little bit there, but a second ago you couldn't. And I did not notice that. All these camels right here. A couple knights. No idea that right here. he's got a decent chunk of it. I mean, yeah. Those 2 are close to being gone. Well, this one more than the other. But no idea. The surprising thing, though, is his reaction time. His reaction time after I finally garrison them. Poor little gold mining dudes. And finally, the camels are coming over. Sucks to suck. So, he's got a little bit of reprieve from being attacked. I've got a forward siege workshop that I believe, yeah, he's unaware of on a hill. He's got a 3rd TC up. Still, not a whole lot of military. I've been harassing up here, attacking his vills, harassing here. Took out a battering ram there. Gonna kill his only military units here. Just gone. So Now he has 3 archers, 3 crossbows. That's it. And unbeknownst to me, he actually walled this part in. So I'm temporarily stuck behind enemy lines. But I will have a, yep, there, a mangonel coming out soon. Oh, this is funny. Or amusing, I should say. I'm going to send some camels over to attack this mining camp. And, old boy starts repairing the mining camp. Hope he can repair faster than 6 camels can attack, though. It's close. But you're still losing. And so he has to run away. And the mangonel is out. Dropping some forward stables as well so I can replenish my forces quickly. He gets some infantry upgrades so he can start responding to my stable units. But that's a lot of stable units. That bonus, or discount I should say, starts adding up pretty quick. There's 16 camels there. 17 now. Keeping these villas busy with a little lumber camp. Oh yeah. Rip. So I put these camels on stand ground, and I start to regret that later on, as he has some villagers, or not villagers, excuse me, crossbow come over and get a free kill or two. But it is what it is, so I'm pressuring his TC. He's building more barracks. And just look at, I mean, abandoned wood line, abandoned wood line. Like, it's really forcing him off his resources. Really throwing him out of his OODA loop. And a second mangonel shows up. Watch this guy, he's gonna get murdered. Oh, lordy. Rip. Finally I respond. He does a good job keeping his TC up though, honestly, because I thought it was going to go down. Also, he's building his own mangonel. I should have spaced these out a little bit further, just for safety. I don't lose both of them, but it was it could have been bad. I got a 1-for-1 trade though. Now these pikes, on the other hand, aggravating. I really hate fighting pikes with camels, but I was also trying to keep this mangonel alive. Unfortunately, I just lose a bunch of camels and I have to pull back. So the TC will remain standing. At this point, yep, finally clicked up the Imperial Age. Oh man, I should have dropped a lumber camp there. Like I said, hindsight is 20/20. Oh, should have refreshed that one there on Idlevilles. But you know, it is what it is. Dropping another TC, keep collecting that stone. So he's getting more infantry upgrades. These spears are doing a dang good job. One thing you got to be aware of is you don't want to trickle an army in, because that allows me to use my weaker, not as good units against the enemy's units and get those extra hits in. If he hadn't trickled these in, he probably would have already cleared up what I had. But they're doing a good job. And it's just a matter of delaying. I'm going to build a barracks so I can keep on getting some more infantry out, because I really don't want to throw these guys away. I wonder why he didn't delete these houses though. Just sitting there, extra wood. And also another thing he could have done is some monks. Could have tried stealing some of my stable units. So at this point, I'm in Imperial Age. I don't think he's clicked up to Imperial. Yeah, he hasn't clicked up to Imperial Age. And he's not even close to it. The score's not looking too hot for him. Once he realizes that there's a castle going up, that about does it. I'm going to bring in my stable units. I'm in Imperial Age, and boom. There you go. So, I mean, that was the Berber villager lane. Was it perfectly executed? Absolutely not. Did I steal his boar? Absolutely not. Did I shoot his ostrich? Absolutely not. But I denied a lot of his resources. I denied his berries. I dropped some towers. I killed some vills, and I forced a lot of eco time, idle eco time, and that's really what it's about. Just getting an eco lead over your opponent, and then there you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm still learning. This is only my second cast. But let me know what you think and what I can do better. All right.